What's up guys, good evening. Today I'm actually doing something kind of crazy, maybe a little bit dangerous, but I don't have many friends here in Florida. I just moved here, and so I was scrolling through Facebook. I found this really cool like drift car, and I was like, that looks nice. So I messaged the guy and we started talking. Turns out he lives in my neighborhood and I need some car friends. He had an E30, I have an E30. He's getting a 240, I got a 240. So I was like, shit bro, how about I come over? He's like, yeah bro, come over. So I'm about to go to a complete stranger's house that I met on Facebook because we have similar cars. It'd be like that sometimes. Hopefully all goes well, hopefully I don't get mugged. But right now I'm gonna try and actually start the E30 because it's been sitting in here for quite some time without running. I think the steering rack is kind of leaking. There's something wrong with it, so I gotta take a look at that. But it's only like 7 minutes away, so car's registered, tagged, everything else is good. 240, obviously, that thing is just sitting there. It needs a lot of work, but we'll get to that later. For now, let's get this thing running. Also, please forgive the mess in here. I do professional car detailing, so this is kind of like my workspace, and Christmas was a lot of boxes, so that's why you'll see them strewn everywhere. But let's see if she starts. She rips. I'll be honest with you guys, she may look like a big pile of shit right now, but this car will one day be beautiful. We're gonna restore it, we're gonna make it look good. I might even fix these wheels up. I kind of like them, even though I'm pretty sure they're reps. But the front needs a lot of work. This hood was all damaged up in something. I don't know what happened here, but it got crunched in. I got a new one right here, so new hood for that. The passenger fender, yeah, right here. We got that replaced. So that's gonna look nice. A lot of work to go, but the interior is what I'm most proud of, and we've done some work on this, made it look nice and refreshed. New seats, fresh upholstery, and then back here we actually have a steering wheel. I'll show you guys that later though, but that steering wheel is gonna go. Much better in the light of the gas station here. You guys can see it needs a lot of work. Whole front end not looking too good. Need the new Euro grills in the front here. Other than that though, not looking too bad. We had some issues putting this on, but I think it lined up pretty well. It's gonna come out nice when we're done. A lot of work to do on this though. Got some parts in the back, you can see the goodies in there. And the interior looking nice. Damn, man, this is so legit, dude.
It's really not, you just be doing shit.
I love this house, like the trees, man, are beautiful. Like when I was looking for a house here, this is exactly the kind of like area I was looking for. Something with beautiful like Spanish moss trees.
Scenery and shit.
Yeah. And it legit looks like I gotta take some pictures of that shit, man. I'll introduce you guys to the vlog. This upside down guy right here.
You got my best angle right here.
Mid fucking wrenching. This is Brandon. We met on Facebook and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna come over and say what's up. But dude, he's got a nice 240. He's gonna repurpose. It's got full cage in there. Gonna build it up. You got you said the 1UZ over there, right?
Yeah, 1UZ.
Tube front end, look at that. Good quality work too. So this car went up in flames. Now they're repurposing it, they're gonna rebuild it, give it another life. You can see the old Corbeaus over here. This is apparently what Corbeaus look like underneath. God damn. That's so fucked. And this is the 1UZ right there they got for it. I love the way these sound, dude. The 1UZs, I love the way they sound.
Oh yeah,
they're so beautiful.
In my SC, it sounded so good.
I used to have a fucking 400 in high school, SC 400, and that shit was one of the best sounding cars I've actually had.
That's what that motor came out of. That's what I used to drive.
We got a 400 or 300?
400.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Yeah, they're fantastic.
I took it to one event and got hit on my second lap.
You took it to one event and got hit on the second one?
On the second lap, yeah.
Jeez. Dude, you guys have horrible luck. This guy lost his on his first time out, and then you got hit on your second. That's crazy. So it like pretty much totaled the car? You can't use it anymore?
No, the frame's bent.
Oh, frame's bent. You can't just pull a frame? Or like,
nah.
You don't want to. You're just like, fuck it, I'll use a burnt car instead.
I didn't really enjoy it. It wasn't that good of a car, so I was like, whatever, I'll just put it all into this.
How much you buy this for? Or did you not buy it? He gave it to you, bro? No way.
Yeah, he was like, I'm not going to have the time or money to do it, so homie just took me up.
That's legit.
Yep.
What a good homie. Mm-hmm. I need some homies like that.
While I was driving and drifting, these were just rattling in here. You could see where it was rubbing up against, so I gotta get a new clutch.
Why it's so expensive, man. It's such a violent thing, drifting. It just destroys everything.
Everything has to be top notch, and it gets used. No matter what it is on the car, it's gonna get used. So.
And abused. Yeah. Used and abused. What's the story with this one?
That motor actually runs.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It jumped timing, so they were like, all right, let's just pull the motor, and then they took the oil pan off, and that's what it looked like. But they got a new one. It's over there.
So where do you guys like keep all your tools? Really?
Yeah, that's all you need.
Damn, fuck yeah, dude. That's what's up, bro. That's wild. You can put this whole car back together with everything in this box.
Yeah.
That is wild.
I mean, you got your ranges. Yeah. And your sockets.
That's mad impressive, dude.
Yeah.
See, that's something about like that street ingenuity. I just don't have that, dude. Like some people can put shit back together and like with nothing, just like in like a little shed. I could have a shop with like every tool available and it'll still take me years.
If I had to lift, this car would be done so much faster. It'd be done overnight, basically. The motor swap.
Shit. Damn.
Yeah, it goes all the way up to the clutch pedal. Yep.
Fucking rip. So this thing you're just gonna want to part it out or sell it?
I'm giving it to my buddy. He thinks he can fix it, so.
I mean, if you can fix that one, I could definitely see this one getting fixed.
Yeah. I gotta take the seats out of it, and I still gotta take what I gotta take, but.
I do like these things. You don't see them too often anymore.
No.
And so how much was the supercharger with the adapter? You said from the Lightning.
If you buy the supercharger used, it's like $700-800.
So for $800 plus an adapter, you can supercharge the 1UZ versus like a $6,000 kit.
$6,000 kit. Yeah. And then the turbo kits are expensive
wild.
too. The biggest thing about 1UZ is they never made it manual, so you either have to go K or CD009, or I think they have another swap. The motor mounts are $300 to put them into a 240.
And you already got those, you said?
Yeah, I ordered it yesterday and it arrived today.
Fucking dope.
Yeah, they're out of Sarasota, so. Or AC, I'll delete that. And then power steering's on the other side.
You don't want the AC? You said, hell nah. Dude, that's the thing about me, man. I have to have air conditioning, dude. Like, that's why I'm keeping the KA for as long as I can.
Yeah. Well, I'm not really expecting to drive this on the street too much.
If it's just a track car, do you need a title?
No, I don't need a title if
Okay.
it's track use only.
Yeah.
Then I can't really drive it on the street, but I want to.
Yeah, I was like, but he'll do it anyways. No, it's all
It's
good,
just
dude.
if I get caught, then.
Yeah, then they'll impound it for sure.
If.
Risky.
If I get caught.
At that point, you can't stop. It's not.
The cop cars only top out at 140. So.
It's like that scene in Fast and the Furious, and they're like, "Oh yeah, if you go over this speed, like they can't catch you, so you just keep going."
Yeah. Marion County has a Hellcat, so if you see the Hellcat behind you,
Pull over.
Yeah.
Pull over. No, I mean, you should always pull over. But if you see a Hellcat behind you, definitely pull over. All right, so we just got back from Brandon's house, and honestly, he was a really nice guy, and he wasn't a serial killer, so that's the best part of it. But we checked out his 240. Pretty cool project. I want to say the 1UZ in the 240 seems like a really good idea. And that's one thing I've kind of been debating in this 240 is should I go KAT or engine swap it? Should I put an LS, maybe even a 1U? Like the 1UZ does sound tempting. I used to have one in my SC400 a long time ago, and they sound amazing. They sound really good. And the KAs really don't sound that great. So kind of tempting to go with something else. I don't know, because the KA is easy power. I already have it, and I have the transmission, everything ready to go. So it would be easier and cheaper to go with the KA. So we'll see how that turns out. But I really want to get the 240 up and running. But first, fix up the E30, do some little things here and there. And then I don't know if I want to keep it or not. I might sell it just to fund this 240. I don't want to. I love the E30. It drives amazing. It feels so good. It's like a little go-kart. But at the end of the day, the 240 is my dream car. The S14 Kooky is a car I've wanted since I was 14, 15 years old and I first saw one in high school. Just never got the chance. And then last year, I got the chance, but as some of you might know, I had a mint, beautiful 97 S14, and unfortunately I lost it in a fire. I had it for about a week. I left it at a friend's house, and their next door neighbor's house caught fire and completely melted my S14 to the ground. Lost $13,000, and a beautiful mint condition Kooky is no longer in this world.
Will you still be my friend? My face to the sea and my back to the land. And if you can't come with me, I'll understand. I'll understand. Can we meet in the dark? We don't have to say much, and if you have to go. If we didn't know.
It was beautiful. I had JDM, complete body kit, Kooky wing, the works, and we lost it all. And so now I had to go buy another S14. This one is a complete car. It did come with an engine and all the interior pieces and everything. I bought the wheels, the 350Z anniversary wheels. It still cost me $7 grand for this car as is, and that doesn't include, you know, all the work I'm gonna have to do to it, the paint, body prep, the engine work I'm gonna have to do because I'm gonna have to build it. So it, you know, will be super reliable. Never have to worry about it again. Because right now the plan with the KA is to go KA, probably turbo, because I want to hit at least 300 horsepower, which we can definitely do these days in a KA very, very reliably. So that's probably the plan with that. At a cheap price too, because I already have the KA and everything I need. But we'll see. We have Gabriel and his brother Chris, who have volunteered so graciously to help me build this car. They're very knowledgeable on KAs. So with their help, we should be able to get this done relatively soon. But I'm gonna start on the paint and body prep next video. Next video, I'm gonna go in there, start sanding on the engine bay, making it look nice and clean so we can get this ready, and then working on my way into the rest of the car. Also, steering wheel coming soon. I'll show you guys that later. We'll leave that for a different video. I'm gonna call it for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video and you wanna see more of the S14 and the E30, stay tuned. We got more stuff coming. I'll catch you guys in the next one.